Well, hello everybody. Time for us to get on with the sacrifice. Quite excited for this. We need to examine the Lotus helmet, do we? Let's go and find that. So we're going to come back to the personal quarters here. Let's go ahead and touch the helmet.
All you want. It won't bring him back. Brings you strength, Umbra. But you cannot defy your creator. Even I make mistakes, like you.
Operator, are you all right? Your delta wave spiked for a moment. Ever since she
abandoned you.
was taken, Lotus knows just what you need. A comforting memory from my data store.
Ordis, don't.
Forgive me.
Alright, let's go. Sentient energy on Earth time. Just in case somebody needs it pointing out to them. Right here on Earth. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to investigate some energy. Let's skip forward a bit because that's a little bit away. We should come to a door that looks something like this. We just need to break the roots off of the door so that we can enter on in. You know what? We're about to get attacked, so let's be ready for that. Move this forward. Alright, let's continue through into our little cave here.
I saw this place.
How? Did the Lotus show you?
I don't know, but I think she wants me to see this. I'll scan the scene, check for Warframe traces.
Everything in your arsenal. Very faint traces of mineral exposure. From Lua. Remnants appear to be of Warframe composition. I am not familiar with this design. Almost crude. If you can get another scan, I may be able to synthesize a partial schematic of the victim. I know what you're going through. With the Lotus, I mean. Remember how you were
Angry.
happy I am now. Don't worry, operator. We'll find her.
It is quite funny.
Processing.
Let's get out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead, extract, and back aboard the ship. Let's get into the foundry. Oh, hello.
Transference bolt seems different, but we cannot build this without more data.
What about Lua? You said there were traces on the weapon.
Right. One step ahead, aren't you, operator? Marking on navigation.
Alright then, so obviously, into the mission. Let's get exploring the ruins. Now, I believe there are... Oh, this is the speed. Or similar to the speed entrance. Is it the actual one? No, it's not. Let's get rid of this. Speed off.
An Orokin cipher. Impossible to bypass. They use mnemonic code glyphs drawn directly from your memory. Perhaps search the area?
Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can find them. So, what we're looking for is markings on the wall.
Another. Is that a paired symbol there?
The order may be important.
Silly me, it's kind of displayed right above it, look. So,
I think I have a partial...
come over and do this. Here we are. And then we can move on through and explore the rest of the ruins.
Ordis? What are these? Some new sentient design?
What was it? Let's have a look.
An old design. Mimics. Sentient mimics.
Oh.
These haven't been seen since the old war.
Eh. Bit of fun.
How did mimics get to the origin system? Operator, be vigilant when approaching the thing.
You kind of like they managed to fit mimics into Warframe. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we haven't seen anything here. Let's assume we have stuff to find.
Memorize it.
Ah, yeah. Found one. And then 2. There's number 3. And number 4. Okay then, so to solve the cipher, what you should realistically do is match the symbols from left to right with the pairings that you see above the cipher controls. So, for example, at the beginning here, you should go with that upside down triangle and the little birthday cake symbol first. Make sure that you're just matching them in. You'll see them start highlighting in blue, and the sequences will get longer and change, and you need to continually be matching them as they change along, so you keep on matching the sequences on the cipher. If you get confused or you're finding this difficult, Ordis will help you out, start locking in some of the correct answers. So it's not too bad. If it is a little bit confusing, you will be able to just kind of wait it out and get through this. It's not impossible. We are in.
These markings signify danger. Was this a containment cell for something?
Umbra. Cave-ins must have compromised.
Oh, look, we get the device. Enemy.
It is with the greatest of risk that I commit this recording. The codices within reveal the hidden weakness of your most feared enemy. My creations, my frames of war.
A Vitruvian. This is rare Orokin technology. Incredible it survived this long.
No. We need to get inside. But it's locked to a new set of codes. I'm bringing it back for analysis.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Alright, let's leave. Alright, so let's get this connected.
Ordis, you need to learn how to stand up for yourself.
So going a bit skew-if.
Blueprint now has the required data. Check Foundry.
0 minutes. We like that, don't we? If only all Warframes were that quick, can you imagine? Alright. So, we're in for a surprise here. I hope you're ready. Noticed I've got a sign up there. That's going to be from the door to that. She likes playing on my account. You ready? Excalibur Umbra. He's quite happy.
Good morning, old friend. I'm afraid the disease has taken your voice, but we've prepared the finest serums to treat you. Shall we pass the time with a game of Comey, like old times? You remember this game, don't you? Think you'll move in the board's senses. Oh, this. I've had them fit you with a transference bolt in honor of our history together. And look who hasn't left your side since you took ill. Look at him, old man. Look at your son.
Can he hear me? Father? It's me, Isa. Do you remember me?
Of course he remembers you, young Dax. Which will make this reunion all the more tragic when you watch him die.
Warframe I warned you not to build, that you built anyway, caused a massive transference overload and damaged my precepts. It has escaped out into the system.
When I linked to it, there was something there. A memory.
Warframes are transference proxies for the Star Child. They do not have memories.
Well, this one does. Might be why it's unstable. Hordes, let me look at the Vitruvian.
What led us here? You did, you vile blasphemies. Machines thinking, breeding. You were to bear us a new, promised land. But when you arrived at that distant world, you knew that in time, we would bring ruin to it as well, as we had to Earth. And so it was, we came to war.
Hordes, we need to track that Umbra Warframe.
Done.
Let's go. Search for Umbra. Alright, we're closing in on Umbra's location. A little bit of guidance is going to be required here.
Approach with caution.
So we can't actually do any damage with it with the weapon. I don't believe anyway. Yeah, it should be immune, but we can. Is it this one? Void sling it. Come here. There we are.
Your move.
I don't think there's anything specifically we can do
I
here.
see.
I don't really know the rules, to be honest. Oh, surround enemy stones to capture them.
Curious.
He loves this game. I'll never forget the time I finally beat him. But now I'm thinking he just let me win.
Oh, now we have to place the stone. Don't go in the corner, right? So we have to surround the stones. Interesting. That's because of that, right? If I put one there, what does that? Does that even hurt me? I think so.
Curious.
Yes. So if I do that, you now have to place one there. That will surround them, right? Yes.
Well played.
Well, how many? How many times do you want me to play this?
You served with distinction, old Dax. We commissioned a portrait in your honor, there, on the wall.
I think it's trying to distract me.
The sentient battle at Hull. I can't imagine. You were awarded the Lua Cross for valor.
Will you follow in your father's path?
Of course.
He will, and his children will. You see, these are the stakes of this little game. Each stone I capture will be another, and another, and another, culled from your subversive bloodline. You thought you could outplay me? I've had lifetimes to plan my defection. You spied on me, intercepted my communications. But I saw your move long before you took it. And so, we come to the consequences.
Father, you all right? Please, do something for him.
Starchild, were you successful?
I couldn't breathe.
Somehow you are inverting the flow. Not from Tenno to Warframe, but Warframe to Tenno. There may be residual effects. Return to the ship.
Okay, let's go. Alright, we're back in this little code thing. Let's go and have a look at Warframes, shall we?
Our hubris shone like a black star. For our technology, our war machines were your kin. How easily you turned them against us. We were forced to older means. Not circuits, nor light, but flesh and disease. Our horrors passed. Our ravaged outer colonies became gardens. We cultured the infestation, conceiving of a hybrid, transformed, but only just. The Helminth was created, born to yield these new warriors, worthy of battle against you, the great and terrible Hunhow. We took our greatest, volunteers or not, and polluted them with these cultured reagents. They transformed. They became infested. But only just. Their skin blossomed into sword steel. Their organs interlinked with untold resilience. Yet their minds were free of the infested madness. Or so we thought. We set them upon the battlefield, biodrones under our command. The Warframes, all of them failures. Surprised? They turned on us, just as you did. And so we had no choice but to commit them to grave. This is all you know, Hunho, but there is a hidden half, a secret that lies within a place forbidden to you and your kind. I speak of the Void.
Starchild, repairs continue. Allow me to test vestigial precepts for a moment. Like...
This time Neptune. Okay then, in mission, we are closing in on Umbra again. Should be pretty much the same, so realistically, the main thing we want to do, I don't know what just happened to me there, it's weird, excuse me, is take care of the sentient stuff. Then again, we just need to void sling this guy, so let's get out the Warframe. Oops. Oh, can we actually fight you now, can we? Oops. No, it doesn't look like we can to me. The Umbra shields. Calm yourself. You're not taking any damage, are you? So I just decided to get up on some boxes, draw him over to the boxes. I can actually do that in full Warframe mode, and then we can just basically cheese him. And now we can stun him with Void Sling. Okay.
That did it.
There we are. Okay, well at least we have a method now. I'll probably clean that up a little bit and then make it more obvious that's what we should do. Because, yeah, they made that a bit crazy. Oh dear, that's bad.
Trouble concentrating, old friend? Look at all your Comey stones I've taken. This one, a brother. These three, his children. And on, all of these gone to the Jade Light.
So if we place there, for example, he's going to place up here and that's going to surround them, isn't it? So we've got to do something like... I don't know how important it is to win, but I want to win. Get something like that. Yeah, like that.
Father, do you remember your Shazin? Remember how you'd sing to us? Smiles from Jiran?
A fine instrument.
Ah, okay. We was looking at that, are we?
How thoughtful to remind him of his better days. Come now, your move. Only a few stones left.
Oh, wants me to play again.
Isa, looks like your father still has his sharp wit.
My father understands the game better than anyone.
Yet you couldn't understand why I give my secrets to our enemy. How could I betray my own kind? But you have never had to sacrifice your love for faith. Imagine to live forever with only one memory. Seeing the one you love die. But you would have to imagine a lovingly cultured infestation swarms within your blood. Your transformation has begun, reshaping you into a sacred surrogate of the unholy Tenno. A Warframe with but a single, burning memory. It is a miracle. But all miracles require sacrifice.
He's gonna kill him.
Who's going to what?
Let's extract. All right, we're back in our little line of code. The Tenno.
Before the vain faith, our people held dualism as truth. That all things were of two parts, mind and body, consciousness and matter, of our world and the void. It was from there that our answer finally came. Distorted by vague horrors, we kept the Zariman survivors within a secret reservoir. They were the missing half. Transference linked. The Warframes the body, and they the mind. I give you now the coordinates and codes to this place, but do not underestimate these devils, Hunhow. They did what we could not. We had created monsters we could.
I know what I have to do.
Operator?
I don't need to hear it. I lived it. Prepare the landing craft, Ordis. I'm going in. Myself.
I hope that doesn't mean what.
It's time for us to leave the ship. Oh, is it there? Oh, this is going to unlock this part. Ooh, interesting. Confronting Umbra time. Okay, so we're going to attempt to use similar strategy here. I think we have to bring its shields down again. So we need to get high ground so that we can take him on. Now, where is going to be... We need a good ledge. There are definitely platforms in here. Whoa. Want to get up there, look. Perfect. Now where... Oh, you got up. You got up. Excuse me. I wasn't expecting you to get up here, if I'm honest. We have had a place where you get bugged out, though. That's kind of funny. We did it. So yeah, you really can't stand you up there, really, can you? Come on, transference, transference. Why don't let me do it? It's not letting me do it. I'm gonna die here. Oh, I need to void sling. Come on. I thought I did void sling him. Right, there we go. We got it in that time. I just need to void sling and transfer in. Seems like it just lets you respawn though, so it could just take a long time. But yeah, I think getting on a ledge, abusing his AI is the way.
You have relived this moment countless times. But our minds are linked now. We'll face this together. This poison he's given you, it has taken your will away. You are a victim as much as your son.
Sorry, Isa. The time has come.
We
are together. I am honored to be your son.
Ballas did this. Not you.
Don't worry, old friend. I'm not going to kill your boy. You are.
Father? Father! You alright?
We had created monsters we couldn't control. We drugged them, tortured them, eviscerated them. We brutalized their minds, but it did not work. Until they came. And it was not their force of will, not their void devilry, not their alien darkness. It was something else. It was that somehow, from within the derelict horror, they had learned a way to see inside an ugly, broken thing. And take away its pain.
Wrath! It's just a bit of flavor. I don't think it affects so much, like, physically within the game. Yeah, we got a new Warframe. He's pretty cool. So I just want to show that the point here is supposed to be that Umbra's sword is good against sentience. Obviously, it's unmodded right now, so it's not going to be doing like incredible amounts of damage. But the idea with them is supposed to be that obviously they generate resistances to the damage you do, a little bit like adaption does for the player, right? And the void damage you do with your transference strips them of that resistance. Well, this sword does that same thing. We've just been brute forcing them because we have such a good Ignis build, so shouldn't be too complacent. Yeah, this is an unmodded Warframe right now. Well, not completely unmodded. We're also going to get the Umbral mods out of this, which is quite cool. I don't know if we can do it right now, but another really cool thing is this will still operate when you're not inside of it, although it doesn't seem to want to do it there, which is particularly useful later on when we want to level up our amp. Although I think Wukong technically does it better. Does it do better? Maybe Wukong does it better because of the clone. Now, one of the annoying things is I've noticed that these monsters on the mission don't drop the sentient cores, which, as you're going to see probably very soon, we still don't have the amps yet. I thought we were going to have it at the end of this mission. We're going to want things like that to level up the quills, so it would have been nice for them to drop a few.
Calling out for reinforcements.
Oh, let's go. Confronting Ballas. Oh, I didn't even mod my Warframe. I should have done. Still got a weapon though, we're fine. It ain't gonna matter that much. The enemies are what, level 30 to 40? Yeah, we can brute force this with just the Ignis. Yeah. So I think we saw it there. Let me see if we can get one of these sentinels just so I can show you what I was talking about. So you see that on the side looks, and that right now it has resistance to fire and the corrosion there, and then we're able to use the transference power there to remove it. What should happen if we do the same thing with Excalibur? Try and get another demonstration on there. Right, so if I do that, right, I should be able to do this and then do the same thing. Although it didn't look like it did it there. I guess I was wrong.
I tried to release you from your torment, but it seems those devils rebuilt you.
What have you done with her? Ballas? Where is the Lotus?
Has the wolf become a dog? Is this Umbra or some tenno?
Both.
Then both will burn.
Not really. Raise a battle against those sentient. This is going to become a common theme as we progress some of the story stuff now.
stop. You think you can defy me? Not even your Tenno Devil can. I created you.
Yes.
Squirm. Like the maggot you are.
I am just the stone. She is the hand.
Where is she? Where is the Lotus?
I am here, Tenno.
What? What have they done to you?
Nothing. This is what I am.
Drifting, gaunt beyond the bleak star. Mother, I am coming home.
And there we have it. The sacrifice is complete.